Hello guys and welcome back on this channel. My name is Daniel. Today I'm giving you a new stock analysis video. This stock is part of a sector that has had a massive rise to the upside a few years ago. I'm talking about the hydrogen sector, and yeah, a lot of stocks have basically given everything back, retraced massively to the downside, because the hype just vanished, and now a lot of these stocks are down massively, and a lot of investors or experts even think that we could drop another 80-90% from where we are right now. And so I just wanted to take a look at the chart and tell you what I think. Today I'm going to analyze the Plug Power chart, and let's jump straight into it. Okay, so this is how the chart looks. It exists since the year 2000, right when we had the dot-com bubble, and with the bubble bursting, this chart here basically fell down to zero. Then in the year 2013, we have seen a big rise again. After this big rise, we have taken out this high. This was a very important high. Then we retraced down also very deep. This was like 93% basically, and but it didn't even hit the 618 Fibonacci retracement level. We just bounced into the 0.5, and this is where the bottom was formed. So after that, we have seen a very long sideways range from 2014 till 2020. We established a very long sideways range, and with the crisis in 2020, this chart basically exploded a second time to the upside. This time even higher. This was like a 6,000% rise, and this top here ended right about where we took out this high here, and then we put in here, compared to these highs, another lower high, and this is where we put in the top and retraced. Where did this top here end? Let's take a look at this. When we pull a Fibonacci retracement from the top here to the bottom, we can see that the price basically came down exactly into the 6.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and from there we rejected perfectly to the downside. Now also let's measure this. Yeah, also basically 90%. And let's take a look at the Fibs, how deep we retrace here. Also not even touching the 618. This should be also around the 0.5 here. And another confluence why this top here has been put in exactly there and not higher or lower is when I pull another Fib from this low to this first high here, but then change this to the negative Fibs. We can see the negative 272 and 236 are perfectly coming in into this level here as well. Another confluence is when I take the Fib and put it from the top here to the bottom where this range here ended, and now I use the Fib expansion tool, and here we can see the 1.414 and 1.618 are also coming in perfectly at this level here. The other levels are yeah, potentially could be reached, but are not interesting at the moment. And now if I take the fixed range volume profile and put it on the whole chart, we can see the point of control is around here, the 618 where the golden pocket is, and the value area high we just lost and backtested as resistance here. Now we can see and pull some other fixed range tools. This point of control here is a little bit lower. Then we pull it from here. Okay, nothing changed. This point of control here from this last uptrend is basically around where the price is right now. So that's interesting. Let's keep this there. And another fixed range pull from this top. Okay, doesn't change. What could also be interesting is if we mark this old high here, we can see that one time we came very close to it, but then bounced, put in a lower high, retraced back down again, bounced from it, lost it, and now our backtesting have backtested it as resistance and came back down again. So this looks a little bit bearish, but this should definitely not be the one and only level that we are looking at here. So let's look at other levels as well. For example, we can not only pull this Fib retracement from this low, but also from this COVID low here to the top. And now we can see the price is basically right now at the 6.6 golden pocket level. This low here is just consolidation low in the middle of this uptrend, but we can still mark this and take a look at this. Also have not taken this out yet. So this here for me is definitely, although we already lost this old high here and backtested this as resistance, this big area here is still for me a potential support where we could range and then reclaim this and then potentially bounce and go higher. Then we should also pull some Fibs from this high to see where these bounces ended. Perfectly in the golden pocket. From here, perfectly in the golden pocket. From here, this didn't reach the golden pocket here. So we go lower. Have recognized that all of these bounces here basically ended in the golden pocket. So now let's pull this from the overall top to the low. And then let's also pull one small Fib from here to here. And this is also basically where we rejected with the last pump we have seen. Okay, then let's mark out another few confluence levels. And once we have this, we can then start marking out our support and resistance boxes. So I've also seen that this low here after the first pump was basically an SR flip of these local highs here back then. This was also a support together with the 50% Fibonacci level. So we have a potential big support zone down there. I don't want to really make this tighter because this is just a big area and I don't have any other confluence levels down there. So I will keep this as big as it is right now. And then we can use the same here and pull this to this high here within this range. Yeah, because it is a confluence level for this 6.6 and a point of control zone down here. And to the upside, what resistance areas do we have here? So yeah, we can basically this value area high here together with the golden pocket from this top to this bottom and this golden pocket down here from the lower high. This can be a resistance zone. Let's mark this out. This is basically the only one I can see right now. And if we should reclaim this, then yeah, basically we have this huge golden pocket from the all-time high to the all-time low right here at the top. So this would be then the next target. Okay, our analysis is done. So which potential trade setups do I have in mind that could come into play? Well, first I could imagine that we are building something like a range here. Maybe we put in a higher low here. Maybe we take out this high from this consolidation here. But then we should quickly reclaim back this point of control. And in the best case, also pump back above this SR level right here from this old high here. And in this case, I would definitely target this box here, more so the upper area here. This would be my first target. And once we hit this and then see potential bullish market structure, then I could also foresee another pump to make a new high basically here. But this is still far away. What could also happen is that we simply build a range here, then maybe take out this high, because you know, we have built here a high, a lower high, and another lower high, but these compared to these up here are very far away from each other, and so I could definitely imagine that there are a lot of stop losses above these highs here, and that market makers are willing to take out these before we then potentially go lower here. But my favorite scenario would definitely be something like this, where we are contracting here, not taking out this low here anymore, because below this low here we have seen quite a large rise to the upside. There's not much volume there, not much market structure built, and so if we should come down here, it could be that we form a swing failure pattern and go back up, but it could also be that we just completely dump down here and go into the next support box down here, which is, to be honest, not my preferred scenario, because also here there has not much happened in the chart, and yeah, then I would prefer even lower to take out these lows here, which would be another very drastic drop from where we are right now. This would be another 80% back down to $1 to $2 basically again. So we don't want this to happen. And so my preferred scenario is along right here. Not immediately, but once we take out this SR level, reclaim this, I think this is a very good trade opportunity to trade it up back to at least here, preferred here. And once we reclaim this resistance area, we can even go higher. Okay, this was basically my analysis of the plug bow chart. If you have liked this video, please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next few videos. I'm posting basically every day under the week a video about a certain stock or about Bitcoin. This yeah, I'm basically specialized in trading Bitcoin, but I can also take a look at some stocks if you would like. If so, please share in the comments what you would like to see. And also want to remind you guys that I have recently opened up my own Discord trading server here. I am posting here in the Bitcoin TA a lot of updates over the day, what has happened, what I think will happen next, a few ideas, a few bigger charts. You know, I trade Bitcoin based on the larger time frames. I'm a swing trader, as well as on stocks. I also don't day trade or scalp trade these. I also think about the larger picture and where I could potentially buy and hold for months or years, or sell and then wait for like a 50% drop or something like this. Yeah, that's my group. If you would like to join, please do so. I have a link down in the description. And like I said, this group here is very new. For now, only 3 people are in it. And if you like this idea of me posting charts about Bitcoin and stocks every day, please join the group. We can have a chat. Link is in the description. Thank you all for watching, and bye.